I had to pick up the camera this morning and just tell you.
I'm growing a couple pieces for the duck.
And I'm super, super proud of her.
Ja, maar doe je dicht bij me gauw. Hallo.
Good morning, everybody. Merry Vlogmas. I had to pick up the camera this morning and just tell you. So, have you ever had one of those mornings where you just wake up and you get super inspired? That's my morning this morning. So I was watching a speaker and his name is Simon, and I hope I'm not butchering his last name. Sineck. I have to look it up. But if you follow, and I'm gonna link that down below, I told you guys that I was working on a second project and I'd let you know when it was live. It's been live, but it's been kind of under construction, me deciding what I wanna do with it. But I created a Facebook page and I'm actually shutting down the ones that I previously had linked. I had my Christi Riverton and I had Love Jar Vlogs Facebook page. And then of course we have our Twitter and stuff, but I'm not trying to plug any of that stuff. I want to share an experience with you. So I started something called Christi Riverton's Love Jar Life. And the reason I did that is because I wanted to find a way I could compile all the things that I like to do or that inspire me, that I'm passionate about, quotes that I come across that inspire me, just things like that, little odd tidbits of things that I come across that just make me wake up and I'm like, today's gonna be a great day. Because I don't always have those days. I don't always wake up and I'm like, oh, I feel awesome today. But I always strive to find that feeling. And I think I've talked about this a little, whoa, I squeaked. I think I've talked about this a little bit before, is that, you know, I'm not always a happy person. Like, I have my moments. Because in my life, I have had experiences that weren't just like anybody. We all have our dark moments. We all have our dark days or dark periods of time. And I've had those in my life. But I've also had experiences in my life where it makes me happy to be where I am today. It makes me happy to just live life as fully as I can. And so this morning, I turned on my YouTube and all of a sudden in my suggesteds popped up some speeches, like TED speeches. And I've told you guys before that I like follow the TED, like TEDx and stuff a lot, because I find a lot of those talks very, very inspiring. And I think it's because they strike a chord within me, something I connect with on a personal level. And that's what this speaker was talking about today, about how things that are inspiring to you because they connect to the why in your life. And he calls it a golden circle. And so I probably spent an hour of my morning listening to different speeches he's given, his top 10 keys to success, but it really wasn't about so much being successful as it was about being, how do I say this? About being true to who you are, like why you do things. And it just inspired me this morning. It reminded me of all the things I always say when it comes to filming our vlogs, when it comes to my writing career. There's lots of trends in life that I could jump on. And it would probably, possibly, make maybe my writing sales more successful. Maybe, you know, finding wider varieties of people more successful. But at the end of the day, I have always, for myself, everything that I've started or everything that I've done has been about being true to who I am, being true to the things that I believe in. And so I was listening to this, and if you want to check it out, you can check out my link down below. And find those speeches on there, because I don't even want to say speeches, they're just talks. And this just inspired me. I can't even talk. It just inspired me this morning and reminded me of where I want to be and who I want to be. And you know, for me, it's always about growing and learning. I am by far a perfect person. There isn't anybody that's a perfect person. But I'm always striving to be a better version of who I am as a person. And so, I don't know, I know this was a long, drawn-out speech this morning, but I truly was inspired this morning, or re-inspired, I guess I should say. And it just reminded me of so many things that I want to do and accomplish personally for myself. And, you know, I always talk about chasing dreams, and some people are like, you can't chase a dream, and I've heard that, I've heard it, and to me it always comes off as a very negative connotation that you can't chase a dream. Why not chase what inspires you? Why not chase what every morning you want to get up and be passionate about? Why would you not want to chase that, even if you don't get paid a dime to do it? If it makes you happy, do it. And I guess that's the basis behind not only this channel, but my writing and life in general, is chase it, do it. You may never make a fortune doing what you're trying to do, but if you love doing it, why not? Why not do it? Anyway, I know that was like just a big speech and whatever, but really this morning, that is how I feel. Like, I just feel inspired. I'm ready to just keep chasing those dreams. That's what I'm ready for. And you guys know, one of my dreams is to have a clean house every single day. It's a work in progress. So today, I'm gonna be working on it. We have school to do with the kids, but it's definitely a work in progress. You guys have seen, we've been running, we've been busy, and my goal has been to make sure that I'm doing that little bit to pick up every night. And I've failed. There's been several nights where I've been like, forget it. I'm tired, I've got this to finish, I've got that to finish. But it's a work in progress, and I'm still chasing that dream. I'm still going after it, so I'm gonna chase that dream of a clean house today, and then possibly get some writing in tonight. All right, guys, so Aspen has still been learning about the letter D, and today he's gonna make a duck out of the letter D. So I just drew him up. He picked his color that he wanted for the background, and then we used yellow for our duck and our D, of course, and then one sheet of white. So this is going to make his duck and the eyeball, and then that'll be his background piece. And this is his craft today, and then he's gonna glue this all together.
I'm gluing a couple pieces for the duck.
You're gluing some pieces for the duck? Are you gonna glue the duck all by yourself today?
Yep.
So this is
a big zip.
So this is that notebook that I told you guys about Aspen really likes to use. I just give him a notebook, he cuts, he glues, he colors, just does all kinds of stuff with it, whatever his 3-year-old heart desires, because being 3 is making lots of messes and discovering and exploring, drawing on things, and this just kind of gives him some free reign to do that. Pat it down a little more right here. Good job. You gotta put his feet on. So where are you gonna put his feet? Where are you gonna put his feet? Yep, one there and one there. So let's get our glue out, and we're gonna put his feet on. You gotta put his toes down, down, up, other way. Flip it. There you go, yep, because his toes go down so he can swim. Good job with your duck foot.
I did it.
You did it, he has 2 feet. All right, so what did you make? Look at that.
I made that.
All right, guys, so Ireland is working on a game for math. She's working on some subtraction facts, but I told you we've been working on a reading program for Ireland, and one of the things that I've been doing to help her with learning to read and to really get those words under her belt is we're not only using sight words, but we're also using phonics. And one of the things that I've been trying to do with her, or have been doing with her, is taking like the ending sounds, and I put those on flashcards. First we'll do a worksheet with the ending sounds, and then whatever ending sounds she's worked on, then we work over those for a few days or whatever it takes for her to really get those under her belt. I'll put them on flashcards, and then she'll say those ending sounds until she has it very fast, and she's just knowing the ending words just by sight, or those ending sounds. And then once she's kind of gotten those under her belt, then we'll make words out of them, and she writes them out on a piece of paper. And today what we did is we did a spelling test with one of those ending words, and I gave her different words with that ending sound on it, or ending sounds I guess I should say, with the ending sound, and she got 100% on her spelling test. So she is definitely making progress in the reading and spelling and language arts area, and I'm super, super proud of her. All right, so Ireland's playing a game that's both addition and subtraction, and it gets harder as you go. She has to break these blocks by figuring out what numbers add up or subtract to that number.
You would blow up all these grains. Blow up green.
Ooh, it's moving faster too the more levels she goes up. So far she's made it to level 4. All right, guys, so our school day is over. Normally Matt makes dinner, but tonight Mama's doing the cooking, so wait and see what I made tonight. Aspen, are you helping Mommy make supper?
Yeah, I'm doing this by myself.
Now you need some on this one.
Are you making
cheesy Parmesan garlic sticks?
I'm dipping it by myself.
You are. Show me what you do with it. Good job. Up here, this one needs some. Good job. This is dinner tonight. We're having homemade lasagna and then cheesy breadsticks. So the cheese is all in the center and then cottage cheese on the side. Oh, it's so good.